Can we meet you, please?
Okay, my name is Charles Wagbali.
Okay.
Manages Paymaster Ltd.
Okay.
Nigeria foremost point of sales company.
Okay.
We've been in the country and been in business since 2005.
Okay.
And we've done a lot of things. We have done a lot of firsts in our history. First company to deploy online point of sales terminal in Nigeria. First company to provide a multifunctional terminal that can do both payment and identity combined. And currently we're also licensed by CBN as a PTSP, Payment Terminal Service Provider, to provide terminal support services to banks in support of the cashless Nigeria project.
Sir, I could see so many POS terminals here. What are they for, and how do they apply?
Okay, what we have here, we have basically a single brand of terminal called the Bayete brand.
Okay.
Different models.
Okay, sir.
The one I'm holding right now, we call it the Chance POT. It's specially designed for charms, and it has so many features. It has a fingerprints.
Okay.
It has a chip card reader.
Okay.
It has a camera at the back. It has a barcode scanner, so you could do a lot of things with it.
Okay.
As some data capture device, you can take that out of the feed and gather your data electronically. You can use for payment, and then uniquely you can use it for payment and use the fingerprint component for identity, something that is new. That's one of the innovation we are bringing to the system. Okay. Instead of using your PIN, which many people cannot remember, especially the uneducated, you can actually use their PIN and your fingerprint for authentication or transaction. Okay. And since the fingerprint is unique, you are sure that the actual person is the one doing that transaction.
Okay, sir, can you briefly tell us what are the security infrastructure you have put in place to make sure that this point of sales transactions, they are safe for end users to use and to adopt?
Generally electronically, in electronic payment, there could be fraud, whether it's web, whether it's mobile, or POS channel. But the truth is that the POS channel is the most secure of all the channels, because for those terminals, there are different security that have been built in. Those terminals are PCI PED certified. What that simply means is that the PIN is in a encrypted form, so even the programmer don't have access to the PIN. It's unlike what you have on the web, where someone can just get your data, but here it's purely secure. Transmission of data between the terminal and the backend is in an encrypted form as well. So even if there's somebody that break into it if it's possible, he sees garbage. He can't use those information. And one other good thing about point of sales transaction is that it's a card present transaction. So you must have your card, and that means that the card holder is physically present, and that removes a lot of issues. And those cards that we use currently are EMV cards, so they are secure cards. They are not cards you can easily duplicate. In fact, the cost of duplicating a cheap card, I'm sure, is so much more than whatever benefit somebody wants to get by breaking it. So the platform is very secure. You can do your transaction, with rest of mind that there's not going to be any fraud. The only areas where users need to be careful is just in the management of their PIN. Don't ensure that your PIN is not disclosed unintentionally. Let me give you an example. Maybe you have a car, or you have a smartphone, and you put it in a bag. Inside the bag, you have your chip card, maybe Visa, MasterCard, Verb, whichever of the card. And on your phone, you have your PIN. And maybe we attacked by an arm robber, so they went away with your bag. it's very easy for them to now. They have all the information they need to defraud you. They have your card, they have your PIN on your phone, and maybe on your phone you say my smart card PIN number.
Yeah.
So they can just scroll through your phone, see it. They can now go to the bank with their card, with the PIN. They can defraud you. So ensure that your PIN is not stored anywhere, only in your head. Another way is for those that are married, is that when you are storing, when you get a message from your spouse and say, please can you remind me of my card number, you need to confirm that truly it's your spouse that is calling you, because they may have stolen the phone and they see the spouse number, they can use that to get your PIN. So those are just the checks a customer needs to, or a cardholder needs to be careful of. Once you do that, you are pretty secure.
Okay, someone is probably interested in your services right now, and how does the person or companies sign up onto your product, and what are the requirements?
Okay, we have different services, different products. For the payment aspect of it, as using card to accept payment, you can get it devices directly from us. But beyond that, you need to get a bank to acquire those transactions. So you get a bank and fill out the bank merchant acquiring form, and you submit that. We can now use that to process and configure the terminal for you. For some other services we have our product description. Once you are interested in them, we can sit down with you, define your requirement, and then deliver and tailor the products to suit your requirements. So basically, you can get us by phone, you can get us by on our website, and you can get us by email.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate your time.